Welcome back to Mental Helps, regular mental health advice for everyday life. I'm down in the garden room today. Haven't been down here for a while. I'm trying to burn up some of this endless cardboard that is generated by the season of Christmas. I guess I just wanted to do a longer form thing on surviving Christmas, particularly if you're feeling a bit depressed and the idea of spending time with family maybe is not something you're looking forward to. Maybe you're kind of dreading it and thinking, how can I possibly hold it together? So just some tips really. I did these on a short form video, but just in a longer form. Just as with everything else, just take it one thing at a time. Try not to have like too much alcohol. It can be like a massive temptation to drink, because of course it gives you that sense of calm and peace that you're longing for. And if everyone's different, everyone's at different ages and stages, but try not to overhit the alcohol. It will wreck your sleep as well, and that obviously it's something that causes more depression. So just try and take it easy on that if you can. One thing I'd say is always try and have like a parachute or a bolt hole. So what I mean by that is try and have somewhere you can go where you can just, because sometimes it can be a bit exhausting being with people, even if you're quite an extrovert and you recharge by being with people normally. If you're struggling with depression or whatever, then that can be exhausting, and it's good to have just somewhere to go. Like maybe you can go out for a walk in the countryside. I quite like that. Or maybe just if you've got a car, you can jump in there. Or even if you can just isolate with an audio book or something and just find some time and space away from that. The other thing is, just take one day at a time. Just because today you're feeling like, awful, and you feel like your heart's been replaced with a cold stone and your blood's moving like syrup and it's just awful, it doesn't mean that tomorrow's going to be like that. So just, get through dawn till dusk, and tomorrow's another day. And don't feel under pressure to feel great or whatever. If you find moments of levity or moments of pleasure, lean into that and enjoy it in the moment. That, I guess, that's kind of a mindfulness thing, isn't it? Just try and enjoy it in the moment, but don't put pressure on yourself to continue to have those moments. Just try and enjoy them as they come. They're little gifts. What else? Try and force your brain into thankfulness. Just write a little gratitude list every night or every day or whatever. Just things that you're thankful for, and that can be really simple. That can be like, I've got clothing, I've got fresh water. There are people in my life who love me and whom I love. These things, just try and force your mind onto a thankfulness track. That can be really, really helpful. And yeah, so I think wherever you are, whatever you're doing this Christmas, or perhaps you're watching this when it's not Christmas, have a go at those things. And as always, try and find some activities you can do that will really ground you in the moment, in yourself. I'm doing this activity of trying to burn some of this stuff without burning my wooden garden room to the ground, and it's very grounding. I've got to kind of try and focus on what I'm doing. But everyone's different. What your grounding activity might be something else. It's something that's going to involve your whole body and your mind at the same time. So that might be swimming, it might be a bit of gardening, it might, well, it's not really a season for gardening at the moment, but it might be I do a bit of baking, I do a little bit of miniature painting. These things that that really, really ground me and force me into thinking just about that one thing. And even if you're depressed and your motivation's really low, just try and find a 1 or 2 step activity that will help you on that. Okay, so whatever you find yourself doing, just take one day at a time. Here at Mental Helps, we love to continue to give you regular mental health advice for everyday life. We'll continue banging these videos out, and I've just got the cover through for our new book on beating anxiety, so hopefully that ebook will be available in the new year. I'm going to have a look at that and hopefully get it out, and that's going to be really great. I'll let you guys know when that's out. And whatever you do, wherever you are, whatever you're going through, remember there is a God in heaven who loves you, and your life is of incredible value to him. So God bless. I will see you in the next one.